Good morning, boys and girls. Week 3 of home instruction. I can't believe it's going by so fast. Well, the first week had only 2 days, but still, it's the third week. All right, this week, don't forget, spring break starts on Friday. So we only have 4 days this week, so let's hop to it. All right, this week we're working with multi-step problems, and we're doing all operations, okay? So we're not going to just pick addition, subtraction. We're using all the 4 operations, all right? So let's check it out. Today is April 6th, 2020. All right, I'm going to show you number 1. On average, a baby uses 3 times the number of large diapers as small diapers and double the number of medium diapers as small diapers. If the average baby uses 2,940 diapers, size large and small, how many of each size would be used? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to think back and I'm going to kind of put this in a table because this will kind of help me maneuver the numbers around because it'll kind of be like a ratio table, okay? So let's check it out. Pretty impressed, huh? You remember during our ratio table times when my tables would be the worst, especially when we were doing fractions. Let's see how bad this comes out. All right, that's okay. All right, so what do I know? I know small, I know medium, I know large, and I know total. Okay? And I also know the total is 2,940. Okay? So the top is going to stand for the size that the average baby uses, and the bottom is going to stand for the total. Okay? So what do I know? I know that a baby uses 3 times the number of large diapers as small diapers. Okay? And double the number of medium diapers as small diapers. Okay? If the average baby uses 2,940 diapers, size large and small, how many of each side was be used, okay? So let's break this down with what we know. We know the baby uses 3 times the number of large diapers as small, right? So if I'm just thinking, I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for myself. So I'm starting at 1 for large, okay? So what does that mean? Since I'm starting with 1, a baby uses 3 times the number of large diapers and small. So 3 times. So what would this be? 3 times 1, it would be 1. Right? And double the number of medium diapers as small diapers. Right? Double the number of medium diapers as small diapers. What does that mean? Double the number of medium diapers as small diapers. If you just take away the word medium diapers and you're just left with double, can you make that into a number? Of course you can. Double stands for 2. All right? So now we have a lot of things that could help us out. Right? Now you can get the total too, because what's 3 plus 2? And then you just add 1. And what do you get for that? You get 6. So now I have a ratio table that can help me go forward and backwards, all right? So, like I always told you, the magic number is 1. So I'm going to get from 6 to 1, okay? And how can I get from 6 to 1? By dividing, okay? I'm going to divide 6 by 6 to get to 1. And of course, the golden rule, what you do to the top, you do to the bottom, right? So I'm going to divide 2,940 by 6. Let's check it out. All right. We know we're going to fit 6 into 29, and that goes 4 times, right? Because 5 would be 30, and that would be 1 over. We don't want to do that. Okay. We got 5. We bring down the 4. Now 6 into 54, okay? We know 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 7, 6 times 8, 6 times 9, right? What's 6 times 9? 54, right? Boom. Good job, boys and girls. Right? 6 times 9, 54. And we got 0. And we bring down the 0. Now we do 6 into 0. Goes 0 times. All right? So we got this. Okay? Now, since I have this, I can go anywhere. Okay? So how many diapers is here? So I just got to multiply this by what? How do I get from 1 to 2? Okay? I'm going to multiply this by 2. 0, 18, 980, right? And finally, I'm going to just multiply this by 3 to get there, right? And 1,470. Okay? So what does this mean? The average baby would use 490 small diapers, right? Because remember, it's 3 times, right? 980 medium and 1,470 large. Because remember, the amount of large diapers is 3 times, right? So 3 times, right? Does that make sense? It's because the number of large diapers is 3 times the more than the small diapers, right? So let's check out part B. Support your answer with an equation. All right? So let's keep the table. I'm just going to get rid of this calculation here. All right, what do we know? Again, we know that the baby uses 3 times the number of large as small and double the number of medium as small, okay? So let's just, we're going to use a variable because we're making an equation, okay? So we're going to say S. And we're going to say S equals small diapers, okay? So let's check it out. We know we got S, right? We want to find out the total, which is 2,940. So let's think about small diapers. What did they say the medium diapers were? They said it was double the small, right? So if I'm adding everything and I want to double the small, since doubling is 2, I would just multiply the small times 2, right? And if large was tripled, okay, I would just triple the small, which is what's tripling, multiplying by 3. Okay? And now look, let's combine like terms here. You notice that they all have an S. So like I tell you in class all the time, right? I start with an S. I throw 1 S in the pot. Now I have 2 S's. I throw 2 more S's in the pot. How many total S's do I have in the pot now? I have 3, right? Now I'm throwing 3 more S's in the pot. So I had 3 S's in the pot. I'm throwing 3 more. How many total S's do I have? Very good. 6 S's equals 2,940. Okay? Let's solve this real quick. What's the 6 and the S doing? What operation? They're multiplying. So how do I undo multiplication? That's right, I divide. So I must get this S alone by dividing 6, right? One side, I do to the other, right? The golden rule. These cancel, and if you remember our calculation from before, 2,940 divided by 6 is 490. All right, boys and girls, if you have any questions, please put them in the Google Classroom. Have a great day. Please make sure you're uploading pictures of your work so I can give you credit. Please make sure you're checking in so I can mark you in for attendance. If you notice someone hasn't been checking in, please tell them that we're taking attendance. But they should know by now, all right? Have a good day.